Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to my Rags to Riches Discover University edition. And my sim here is the twin sister of my drifter from House 4. So while I have never actually really controlled her, she does have a few skills and she has some traits from essentially being raised well by her mother. So her name is Dora Driver. And her dream is to go to university, but of course she is starting with nothing. I am currently in Newcrest because this is like the cheapest lot in the game. And she does have some traits. Her traits that she has. She is outgoing and she is a cat lover. I changed one of her traits to make her creative. I can't remember what I changed it from, but she was always a cat lover and always outgoing. She did happen to become a happy toddler. She has good manners. She is responsible, compassionate, and because I chose that knowledge aspiration, which was also new because I wanted to go with the university aspiration, she is a quick learner, and she also already has a great reputation, probably from her mom taking her volunteering. So, but that's pretty much it. And she has some skills just to gain from just having lived as a teen and her mother encouraging her at the same time she was encouraging her sister, who is all grown up, and I'm on to the next house. But anyways, I thought I would use Dora because I wanted someone with a little bit of, had been raised in the game, but that I hadn't actually played with, so that she would have a chance to actually be a sim who's played with. So to start with, we have no money, so we need to get a little bit so we can actually go to university. But one thing I'm going to do with her is I'm going to make her a spellcaster, because I have found in my personal play that being a spellcaster and having a broom as a spellcaster makes it much easier to get to classes. So of course she has no money to buy a broom. But, whatever. And since she has no money, I'm going to first start her with a little bit of fishing. I don't even remember what aspirations she originally had. I don't know if she would have gotten anywhere on it because, like I said, I did not control her. So go fishing. Let's come over here and let's just get one of those locations. We have done that. So now that we've done that, we are actually going to take her to Glimmerbrook to try and become a spellcaster because she isn't one already. So I'll be back when she gets to the bar in Glimmerbrook. So we're here and it looks like she is chatting with Morgan, but what I want to do is to do a friendly introduction. And I actually think that friend of the world was her original aspiration because she says that she has 3 friends, which of course in this particular save she doesn't, because I have moved her out of original save. So she does not have her parents anywhere or her family anywhere around. She's all on her own, setting off to do things brand new, just like every other drifter, main drifter before her. Not that she's a drifter, because I'm not doing that, but essentially that's her ancestry. So let's come over here and we may as well do a friendly introduction over here. And there we go. And we're going to have to get her a cat at some point, but not while she's in a dorm because she can't do that. So I'm going to take her and we're going to travel. I'm going to look for the river because I find if you find the river from the bar and then you follow the river, you get to the spot where the, there it is. And then you can follow it all the way along to the magic portal. So we're going to have her travel to the magic realm. We'll have her go on her own and I'll be back when she gets there. So we're here, and of course the focus is not going to be Realm of Magic. It's the only reason I'm doing this is because I find this is helpful with university for me if you happen to have Realm of Magic. So that's why I'm making her a spellcaster. She'll obviously learn a little bit along the way, but she is going to be focusing on making some money and getting to university. But this is just one of those goals. So now we need to become friends with... I think it helps to become friends. Like, I don't know if we can ask to... Let's try asking. I never do. I'm always friends before I bother asking to do magic. Asking how to use magic. But she is friendly at least, so we'll see. Because that's because she's polite, so she gets a little bit of a boost. But what I do is I just usually take pictures, which is actually really useful because then they can sell the pictures and make some money from it. So I was born ready. So now she's going to get the moat site Again, this is not the focus, and just that. It's just kind of part of her getting going to go to university. And I usually have an edited version of this Magic HQ lot, but I will not place it until she's like a little bit more established because it has things that would make it too easy for her. So I don't want to put them down, like I said, until she's doing better on her own. The bar I replaced and put my own bar down that I use, but there's nothing there that she's going to really benefit her anyways. So I just put it right away. So let's collect that moat. And since we're going over, we may as well go back over onto this. Not that it matters. You should be able to get this ticked. You will be able to get this ticked off whether you're on it or not when it's becoming a spellcaster or learning a spell. So how many does she have? All right, she is not a spellcaster, so she doesn't have the Glimmerstone yet. So we need one more moat. There we go. We're going to collect that moat. And then, while we're at it, why don't we collect the frog? And we can only collect 7 moats anyways. We need to collect 2 frogs, and then we can breed them, and then we'll have the ability to make a little bit of money. Though it depends on how good the frogs are as to whether it's going to be much use or not. Normally I would switch over to the 1 aspiration. She got that moat? She did get that moat. For collecting the curator, but I'm not going to bother. So I think we're going to introduce ourselves to Simon here. So we got a leaf frog. So not a very valuable frog at all. So we're going to go on to Friend of the World again. And I'll try and get that completed for her because that was actually her, like I said, original aspiration in the Drifter file. But I thought it was better to give her the aspiration that came with the pack. So she's done that. And we'll discuss interests, and we can turn in our moats. And since we're turning in our moats, not that it matters, like I said, we'll put her back onto that aspiration. Usually early on, I tend to swap a lot more because the first things are like short and easy to do. So there we go. She's given the moats. We get some pictures. And she's kind of off the screen. So there we go. So we are a spellcaster. So while we're at it, we may as well learn a little bit of magic. We're going to learn to teach some practical magic, and then we're going to ask to teach some practical magic, and we're going to ask to teach a potion recipe. Is he saying, I don't know you well enough? Okay, so we're going to talk about the cloudy weather. So they will turn you into a spellcaster easily, but they won't actually teach you anything unless you become better friends. So we are going to, and she for some reason became a better friend with Al instead of Simon. So her polite didn't work as well with him. But that's fine. We're going to try and take some pictures and see if that will help. There we go. And then we'll get some money. We'll build our friendship and get some money. So we're going to try and gain. Let's see. Where is our friendship? I want to pause because I don't want him to go anywhere. Oh, we're already friends. So we don't actually need to take another picture. So we're going to try this again. We're going to go in and magic, ask to teach a potion recipe, and ask to teach some practical magic. There we go. We need enough money to try and apply to university, which is going to cost us 75. And we're going to just go to a library and use a computer at a library is what we'll do. And I don't know how, she may get some. We'll see. We'll try. Really? We've done nothing social for 24 sim hours? I haven't even played for 24 sim hours, and we've been introducing ourselves to tons of people, so I'm not really sure how that happened. So, well, not tons, 4, but still, enough. She's definitely been social. Why don't we introduce ourselves to Grace here? And just I'm actually going to look around and see if I can find anyone else useful. So she learned Scrubberoo. That's a useful one. That's a useful one. She can clean herself off easily. So we're going to come over here and we are going to friendly. Why don't we I'm trying to discuss interests. And then once we've done that, I was more focused on just having her do something while I was trying to look for either Morgan or Elle. But she doesn't seem to be actually, so we're gonna like cancel that chatting with or introducing ourselves, because it doesn't seem to be working very well. We want to come over here and chat with Morgan, and then after we've chatted with Morgan, we're gonna take a photo with him and see if we can become friends. So what I didn't mention with Dora is I think we're gonna have her try and become a maybe a judge or something in the law. I'll have to see. I was thinking that might be a good one for her to do, or an attorney. I think is the other one. Maybe the attorney is a better fit because she's outgoing. I don't know. So, are we gonna get? Let's stop talking and actually try and get the picture. Let's get the picture done. We may as well do a friendly introduction. Since she seems to be talking to him anyways, we may as well try and do an introduction. And now we can try and introduce ourselves. Oh, we did introduce ourselves to her. I don't know if that counted or not. Okay, enough chatting. Let's get our picture with Morgan. We don't need a lot of... Because this is also going to help us with getting our money to apply to university. There we go. There we go. And become friends. Hopefully. There was a delay. Yeah, we're friends now with him. So we are going to now ask to teach another potion recipe and ask to teach magic. Untamed magic, specifically. So we'll do that. So she got a potion of nimble mind, and she has reached 1 level up. So let's see. She has discovered Zip Zap, which I can't say is a spell. So she's hungry, so she's going off over there to eat. I noticed that when you come here, sometimes Elle will make like single servings of food. So that can be useful when your sim is hungry. So while you're eating that, why don't you try and introduce yourself to some other sims, since I still have you on this introduce self to people. Can you eat and introduce yourself? We're going to have to go make friends with Elle so we can learn some spells from her. And we got that. I was trying to go fast while she was eating. Debate game strategy. Get enthused about cats, since we're a cat lover. And discuss local fishing spots. And why don't we try and befriend Candy here? Possibly. We're going to get rid of some of these for now, because we want Candy to come over and introduce ourselves to her. Now I'm going to go fast because I'm waiting for her. So there. Are you getting full? Yes, you are. Good. Are you going to go introduce? You didn't introduce yourself. Friendly introduction. And is Elle downstairs? I'm guessing she is. We're going to go look. Well, maybe we'll wait and see for her. See if she makes friends or introduces herself. She won't actually make friends, obviously. We need to take some pictures to make friends. So, but see, we became pretty good acquaintances with her. Maybe we want to become friends with Candy. So why don't we take a photo with Candy? Because look how close we are to being friends with her.
Zerkuni Swarspa. Kurgadan Yadavel.
Snibara Watanini.
Piguna.
I don't think that outfit, that skirt doesn't quite go with the top and the bottom. The pants are okay. Sorry, the shoes are okay with the top, but... So let's get this picture and become friends. Now, I don't know if this is by design or just, it's a good feature. Whatever it is, it makes it definitely easier to become friends. So let's see. So there you go. Oh my goodness, look how close friends they have. Good friends. They have become good friends. So let's go down here and see if Elle is down here. She is. So we're going to come here and discuss interests. And maybe we should go to the bathroom. That's one thing. The only sleeping we can do is napping, of course. So we're going to do that. Go to the bathroom, because you got to go quite badly. And then you're going to take a photo with Elle, because our relationship was actually the best with her of all of them. So we're going to go fast while she's going to the bathroom. And washing her hands. Are you going away? Or are you just going to go talk? Well, here's someone else we can introduce ourselves to. Oh, Gavin. I'm starting to see some of the original Sims coming here versus a lot of times I find with the other packs you don't see the original base game The Sims as much. We see a mixture of them here. So, okay, that didn't work. We didn't get our pictures because I interfered by saying to introduce yourself to Gavin. So let's come try and take that picture with Elle, because we would like to learn another spell and potion. So we want, and also make some money from making the pictures. Okay. Oh, I thought I tried to, okay, she's napping right now. She's having a little nap. So I'm going to let her nap. I'll be back. Okay, so she's had her nap, so we're going to come over here, and we're going to, it looks like Elle is leaving, but we're going to see if maybe she'll stay, and we're going to come and ask to teach mischief magic. Hopefully she doesn't go. Or we're going to have to chase her down. Looks like we may. So we're going to follow Dora up the stairs. She is in, the top is definitely with the new pack, as is her hairstyle. It's a different hairstyle, obviously, than what she had in the Drifter save, because I thought I would give her a university hairstyle. And then we're going to Magic ask to teach a potion recipe. So she's learned to deliriate, which I can't say is very useful. And she has a talent point, so we may as well use it. I'm not going to take this knowledge as magic because I want her to read 3 books first, because that will interfere with getting that to tick off, as will learning the R&D, the research and debate skill. That if you get to level 2 of that, then the books don't count right now, at least the time I'm recording. So I could either say Incredible Forager, so that if she harvests, but she's not going to be here very much, but it would help her right now, but I already harvested the one thing. But this here, Experimenter, is good for getting, but since our focus is money to get us to university, we're going to choose Incredible Forager for her, because that is our goal, not magic so much. It's a side goal. So we're going to search for tomes here, though getting to level 2 means she'll get a broom for free. So it is beneficial to get the magic up somewhat, so that you can get to level 2 of your, to get the little care package and get a broom and not have to pay for the broom. So she's searching for a tome, and you also get a random, I'm trying to think what they're called. A random familiar, and some apples. That's what you get. So, and I am starting in fall. So we'll probably stay here, like, at least for, like, the first sim day kind of thing, and work on this a little bit. And she learned the Tome of Inferniate. She found the Tome of Inferniate. So she could learn that, and then we could sell it. And she has 75 simoleons in pictures already, so that's good. And why don't we have her scrubberoo herself? Magic scrubberoo, so that she can clean off, because I see that she needs that.
Palingo.
And I think we introduced ourselves to Daryl. Why don't we become better friends with Daryl? Take photo with Daryl. And Grace is right there too. We could and make some more money with taking photos. But I think we might send her fishing a little bit, because she needs some fun, and fishing will help with her fun. So, and she's learning some photography skill by doing this too. So why don't we come over here and do a friendly introduction to Tomax, who I know is roommates for sure with Grace. I don't really know anything else about them. He has a bad relationship with Daryl. Oh, and we've got we can ask about career, not that it matters. And this is such an easy way to try and make friends, is taking photos with people. And again, like I said, making some money. So we can't do anything else with this particular aspiration. So because I'm going to have her go do some fishing to help her fun and to mainly to help her fun, but also we can get a little bit of this aspiration. Is he coming back? Good, good, good. So let's get this picture taken, and then we're going to go off and go fishing. So that we need a little bit of money. I don't know how many scholarships she's going to get. We're going to probably apply to university in the next. We're going to try and apply in the next part because of the fact that she has, can she apply from, I don't know if you can apply from your phone. Let's take a look. So she can find a job, which we could get her a part-time job that she can do while she is going to school. That might be useful. And yeah, so she can't do anything from her phone. Hopefully she doesn't need her own computer, or it'll be really hard for her to get to university because we're going to have to save up enough money to get a computer, never mind the application. But we'll check that out in the next part by going to a library because I'm just waiting till 5 a.m. here so we can harvest the plants and stuff. So she's got her second location and she's caught a fish. And now I want to go to the other location that has fishing. Here it is. So we're going to do our next. We're going to go fishing. We're going to cancel this. And like I said, she does have a bit of a head start when it comes to fishing because she has some skill. Because she would fish with her family. So she's coming over. There she is. And she got her location. So there's some lemons we can harvest. So let's actually put her over onto the curator, which I didn't do before. Now that she has that trait to collect more. See, the apple tree isn't even going to be, it's not even grown. So I don't know how long it would take for her to get that. Okay, sorry. I tell you to do something, but I forget to cancel the other item, so it doesn't work. So we're going to harvest the valerian roots. We're going to harvest the mandrakes. Are there frogs? Yes, there's frogs. Good. Potatoes are not ready, and this dig spot is available for her to go dig. And what you do when you have that is you get, usually you get two things, like from the dig spots and from the frogs. But she hasn't gone to the frogs, so we will see in her inventory she's getting a little bit hungry. But she can go back and have a quick meal and have a nap because she's also was getting tired, I noticed. So she got two frogs. She got a dirt frog and a spotted heart frog, and she had a leaf frog. So we're going to breed that with one of the others, and we got a spotted leaf frog. None of them are worth very much. We should have probably bred it with a dirt frog because if you actually want to do magic, the spotted dirt frog is useful. But she's getting there with her collectibles, so we'll have to see what comes up here. So what's she getting? What's she gonna get? She got a limestone. I thought she would have got two things. So we're gonna open that fossil. And she got a broken one, and she got a fossilized sim hand. So she did get two when she got it out, but one is worth nothing because it was broken. So we're going to actually end this part here, and in the next part, I'm going to have her eat a quick meal and have a nap, and we'll be back when she's ready to do hopefully a little bit more in the next part, including we're going to check out a library and see whether we have any luck with applying to university after we sell the photos in our inventory. So that's going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you like the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!